Good afternoon, good evening everybody in fact. Right, so welcome back to the channel. As always, our live stream quiz is every Friday night, so that's why you're all here. So thank you so much for subscribing. I see that we've got some new subscribers with us. If you're not subscribed and you're watching, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell to get notified whenever we upload or go live. So let's hope that this week there isn't that many cock-ups like last week, eh? But yeah, we'll go into it. So as always, you get your 6 rounds, same structure as normal, and you get your break in the middle. So yeah, let's just crack on and see what you all get. So hello to everyone that's playing tonight, and good luck. So we'll start off with round 1, as always, as your general knowledge questions. So, if everyone's ready, I'll take a quick drink and we'll get cracking. And there's no beer tonight because I got wrecked last weekend and I'm still traumatised from being hungover on Sunday. Yeah. So I'll just start my little clock and we'll get cracking. So, question 1 on your general knowledge round is, according to the UN 2018 population estimates, what is the most populated city in the world? So according to the UN 2018 population estimates, what is the most populated city in the world? Oh, and so I don't repeat myself a little bit later down the line as well, I'll just say it right now. Every Tuesday, expert themed quiz. This week it was flags. Next week, I'll give you a little bit of an insight if you're here now. It's soap operas. So every Tuesday you're getting a new themed quiz, and like I said, this week it was flags that came out. Next week's soap operas, and the week after that is sport related. But yeah. So question 2. A puggle is the name of young from which animal? So a puggle is the name of young from which animal? Okay, we've got a question 3. Homegrown alligator, see you later, gotta hit the road, are the opening lines from which song? So homegrown alligator, see you later, gotta hit the road, are the opening lines from which song? I believe we're celebrating a month on the channel as well today for live stream quizzes. It's been 4 weeks. It's quite exciting. I can't believe it's already been 4 weeks. Okay, we've got a question 4. In Outnumbered, what is the name of the actor who plays the mother Sue? So in Outnumbered, the TV show, what is the name of the actor who plays the mother Sue? Sorry, it should be actress. Question 5, halfway through your general knowledge. What year was the PlayStation 1 console released? What year was the PlayStation 1 console released? And also for anyone that's listening and watching, next week's quiz, that has been made and has already been made by my partner Hannah. So I haven't touched that quiz. That is all my partner. She's made it all. It's not even the same structure. So join us next week for a special occasion, which may become a regular occurrence depending on how good it goes. But yeah, so join us next week for Hannah's quiz. That'll be a fun one. Just give it a good go. Question 6. In which 2003 movie would you see Marlin, Bruce, Nigel and Bubbles? So in which 2003 movie would you see Marlin, Bruce, Nigel and Bubbles? Question 7. So, which UK football team does Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney own together? So, which UK football team does Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney own together? Is that how you say McElhenney? Him. Like a throwback to Gary Sinise. Might make a round of all my mistakes. Okay, we'll go to question 8. Which famous supermarket found horse meat in their burgers? So which famous supermarket found horse meat in their burgers? And if it was multiple, it's the first one, but I believe it was only one. Okay, we've got question 9. Which UK country has the most castles? So which UK country has the most castles? And we'll go to your last question of round 1, general knowledge. So that is, what car manufacturer is the oldest in the world and was founded in 1883? So what car manufacturer is the oldest in the world, founded in 1883? Okay, that completes your general knowledge round 1 for this evening. So, how did you all find that? Oh, I forgot to open up the chat. So I've now got the chat open. If anyone wants to chat with us, then feel free to let us know. So let us know how you've done on that round, how you think that you may have done, and what you do get. That'll be brilliant. So, if everyone's ready, then swap papers or mark your own, whichever you are doing, and let's mark round 1. So, question 1. According to the UN 2018 population estimates, what is the most populated city in the world? That is Tokyo in Japan. I was very... what's the word? Can't even think of the word. I was very surprised by the fact that it was Tokyo. I actually thought it would be Beijing, but no, it's Tokyo. Beijing came third. I can't remember which came second either. Question 2. A puggle is the name of the young from which animal that is a platypus? So a platypus. Question 3. Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road are the opening lines from what song? That is Shotgun by George Ezra. So Shotgun is the answer. George Ezra is not the answer. Question 4. In Outnumbered, what is the name of the actor who plays the mother Sue? That is Claire Skinner. So give yourselves a mark if you got Claire Skinner. Question 5. What year was the PlayStation 1 console released? You're not allowed any either ways on this. You've got to get it spot on, and it was 1994, and specifically on the 3rd of December. Question 6. In which 2003 movie would you see Marlin, Bruce, Nigel and Bubbles? That is Finding Nemo. Marlin being Nemo's dad, Bruce being the shark, Nigel and Bubbles being fish and stuff in the fish tank that they find. It's a bit sad that I know that. But question 7. Which UK football team does Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney own together? It's Wrexham. Question 8. Which famous supermarket found horse meat in their burgers? That was Tesco. Question 9. Which UK country has the most castles? That is Wales. I was just about to say Scotland then. I don't know why I thought it was Scotland. Not doing very well on my own quiz. Question 10, your last one for the general knowledge tonight. What car manufacturer is the oldest in the world? Founded in 1883. That is Mercedes-Benz. Or just Mercedes if you want to give yourself a point for Mercedes. That's completely fine. So, how did you do out of 10? Let me know in the chats. Let me know down in the comments what you got out of 10. Hopefully we see a lot of 10 out of 10s. That would be brilliant. I don't think I've seen a 10 out of 10 yet, apart from... oh no, I did. Yes, I did. Last week. Yeah. And then we'll go on to your round 2, which is Blockbuster. This is based on the TV show Blockbusters, so I'm going to give you a letter to the first letter of the answer. You've got to give me the answer that starts with that letter. So if I were to say what colour is this, what B is the colour of the sky, obviously it's blue because it's because of the B. So if everyone's ready, pass your papers back. I'll give you a couple more seconds and then we'll get on with round 2. So, question 1 of your round 2, which is Blockbusters tonight, is what P can be seen being worn by thousands of people in November? So, what P can be seen being worn by thousands of people in November? Six out of 10. It's not bad. Good start. Well done, Hannah. Okay, question 2. What L is the middle name of the spokesman who told the famous speech, I had a dream? So what L is the middle name of the spokesman who told the famous speech, I had a dream? Question 3. What P is something that football is played on? Excuse me. What P is something that football is played on? Question 4. This L is the most popular pure breed of pet dog in the UK. This L is the most popular pure breed of pet dog in the UK. My coffee's nearly done, so I'm going to have to get a beer. Oh, we got a 7 out of 10 as well. Maureen, well done, beating Hannah. Question 5. What W is the first name of Mr. White in Breaking Bad? So what W is the first name of Mr. White in Breaking Bad? Hopefully there isn't much lag this week as well on the stream, because I'm basically in my landing now, not even in this room. Question 6. This D is something you achieve from going to university. So this D is something you achieve from going to university. Question 7. What T is something that connects the army and sea life together? So what T is something that connects the army and sea life together? Question 8. What T is the name of Doctor Who's flying time machine? So what T is the name of Doctor Who's flying time machine? Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Okay, question 9. This C is the capital of the US state Ohio. So this C is the capital of the US state Ohio. No, we always have to have a Doctor Who question in there, don't we? And question 10. What P is the first name of the longest serving dragon on Dragon's Den? So so first name. So what P is the first name of the longest serving dragon on Dragon's Den? UK. Not the American one. It's not even called Dragon's Den, is it? Shark Tank over there, isn't it, anyway? Yeah, I'll give you a couple more seconds. So, end of round 2 Blockbuster. Hopefully that was fairly straightforward for the first time that we've done one. I've never actually done that round before, so hopefully it was alright for you. Again, leave your scores down in the chat to what you get. So, swap your papers, mark them yourselves, whichever one you want to do, and we'll go in straight into the answers. So, question 1. What P can be seen being worn by thousands of people in November? That is a poppy, Question 2. What L is the middle name of the spokesman who told the famous speech "I had a dream"? It's Luther. Question 3. What P is something that football is played on? It's a pitch. Question 4. This L is the most popular pure breed of pet dog in the UK. This is a Labrador. I thought I spelled it wrong then. Question 5. What W is the first name of Mr. White in Breaking Bad? That is Walter. Question 6. This D is something you achieve from going to university. It's degree. Question 7. What T is something that connects the army and sea life together? It's tank. Question 8. What T is the name of Doctor Who's flying time machine? That is TARDIS. Now, if you're all on 8 out of 8 so far, let's see what you get on question 9. This C is the capital of the US state Ohio. It's Columbus. And the last one for round 2. Question 10. What P is the first name of the longest serving dragon on Dragon's Den? That is Peter. So, what did you get out of 10? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this on repeat. Hopefully we got a lot of 10 out of 10s out there. I think we'll have a lot of 9s. I think one of the last 2 will have done some people in. But as it says on screen right now, round 3 connections. So for anyone that's new to the quiz and doesn't know what a connections round is, I'll quickly explain. You're going to get asked 9 questions, your first 9 questions. The answers to all 9 linked together for the answer to question 10, which is what links them all together. So if all the answers to the first 9 were types of trees like maple, oak, stuff like that, the question 10 answer would be types of trees, or just trees, because it links all last 9 together. So let's get straight into it. No more jibber jabber. And let me know in the chat or in the comments whenever you get the link. Don't say what the link is, just say what question you think you've got the link on. So Hannah says, I got 8, stupidly didn't get number 2, which I'm very disappointed in myself about. Yeah, I'm disappointed too. And Maureen coming in with a 9. Maureen's just staying that one question ahead all the time. So, round 3, question 1. This is your connections round. So, Hungary won their first ever gold sporting event in 2018. Sorry, what did they win it in? What sporting event did Hungary win their first ever gold in 2018? Another mistake. I'm going to get Hannah to check through all these in future. I make so many quizzes, I'm just going through them and through. So, Hungary won their first ever gold in what sporting event in 2018? Question 2. In which month was VE Day, which formally marked the surrender of Nazi Germany? So in which month was VE Day, which formally marked the surrender of Nazi Germany? I noticed it was a bit cut off on the left there on the stream, so I'm just trying to fix it, but I'll do that in the break probably. So, question 3: Who was the 37th President of the United States of America from January 1969 to August 1974? So, who was the 37th President of the United States of America from January 1969 to August 1974? Obviously, if you've got 2 answers, it's got to fit the link. Question 4. Who had their popular daytime TV show cancelled on 10th of May 2019? So who had their popular daytime TV show cancelled on 10th of May 2019? Question 5. What name links together? It's just one name, it's not a first name and surname, it's just one name. The Simpsons, a rabbit, and footballer Jordi Alba. So what name links together The Simpsons, a rabbit, and footballer Jordi Alba? Question 6. Which Gloucestershire batsman holds the England record for most test double centuries with 7? So which Gloucestershire batsman holds the England record for most test doubles centuries with 7? Question 7. Who directed The Terminator, Titanic and Avatar? So who directed The Terminator, Titanic and Avatar? And your last 2 questions to try and get the link. Which children's book by Clive King is about a caveman who lives in a chalk pit near Barney's garden? So which children's book by Clive King is about a caveman who lives in a chalk pit near Barney's garden? We've upped on this channel from just doing trees connections. And question 9. Which artist won the first ever series of American Idol in 2002? Which artist won the first ever series of American Idol in 2002? I think this is where people will get the link. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it on this one. It's probably the hardest we've had. Well, get your thinking caps on, because question 10 is what links the previous 9 answers together. Right, I'll give you guys an extra 15 seconds to go back through anything else you need to go through. If you're going to have to go back to any questions. So, your answers to your connections round this evening. Let me know how many you get, and then I'll go through each answer and I'll explain what each one is and see when you get it then, because I think a couple of you might kick yourselves a little bit. So, Hungary won their first ever gold in what sporting event in 2018? It is the Winter Olympics, which was a special of this TV show, and it was the biggest one of this TV show. So you know it's a TV show. Question 2. In which month was VE Day, which formally marked the surrender of Nazi Germany? That is May, and May is a surname. Question 3. Who was the 37th President of the United States of America from January 1969 to August 1974? Richard Nixon. Richard being the part you need for a first name. I think I've got the link, but no idea on most of the questions. Sean reckons Top Gear. Question 4. Who had their popular daytime TV show cancelled on 10th of May 2019? That was Jeremy Kyle, as in Jeremy is what you need for a first name. Question 5. What name links together The Simpsons, a rabbit, and footballer Jordi Alba? That is Jessica, which is the name of the theme tune to the TV show, believe it or not. It's just called Jessica. So Jessica Simpson, Jessica Rabbit, and Jessica Alba. Question 6. Which Gloucestershire batsman holds the England record for the most Test double centuries with 7? That is Wally Hammond. Hammond being the second name that you need. Question 7. Who directed The Terminator, Titanic, and Avatar? That is James Cameron, and obviously James being the first name that you need. Question 8. Which children's book by Clive King is about a caveman who lives in a chalk pit near Barney's garden? That is Stig and the Dump. And I'm guessing you've all got what link it is by now, but which artist won the first ever series of American Idol in 2002? That is Kelly Clarkson. Clarkson being the one that you need, and then it takes you to what links the previous 9 answers together. It is Top Gear. So I saw that some Sean reckoned it was Top Gear, so well done, Sean, if you got that. So yeah, that completes your first half of the quiz. Well done to anybody that got 10 out of 10 on that. Well done. We're going to go for a short break now, and we'll be back here once the timer on screen disappears. There is a riddle on screen for you to do in the meantime, and we'll be back here with the second half of your quiz. So until then, we'll see you in a bit. I'm going to get myself a beer. Bye. Hello, welcome back to the quiz. Hopefully you had a nice break. I've got myself a nice Budweiser. I'm going to get drunk again. Right, so hopefully everyone's ready for the second half of the quiz. 3 more rounds. As you can see, round 4 is 50-50. So you're going to get 2 answers and you just got to pick which one, A or B. Simple as that. Let's see how many of you can guess the right way. So, everyone, get your pens, your papers ready, and let's get cracking. So, your round 4, question 1. Oh, and by the way, the riddle answer is they are both the same weight. Obviously, they're both a kilogram. Easy one this week because I forgot to put one in. So, question 1. Who played the main character, Martin Brody, in Jaws? Was it A, Roy Scheider, I think that's how you say his name, or B, Richard Dreyfuss? So who played the main character, Martin Brody, in Jaws? A, Roy Scheider, or B, Richard Dreyfuss? Oh, I forgot to start my little timer. Question 2. What year did Freddie Mercury die? Is it A, 1990 or B, 1991? Question 3. Which is furthest north? Is it A, Bristol or B, Norwich? Question 4. Minsk is the capital city of which country? Is it A, Latvia or B, Belarus? So Minsk is the capital city of which country? Is it A, Latvia or B, Belarus? Question 5. Which of these came second, not first, second? A, Coke Zero or B, Diet Coke? Question 6. Which war was Pearl Harbor in? A, World War One or B, World War Two? Question 7. Which number president of the US was Abraham Lincoln? Is it A, 18th or B, 16th? So which number president of the US was Abraham Lincoln? We've had a lot of president questions tonight, haven't we? A, 18th or B, 16th? And question 8. Who has beat the other team the most times? Is it A, Arsenal or B, Tottenham? So when Arsenal and Tottenham have played against each other, who's won the most times? Excuse me. And this is football, obviously. Question 9. Which came first? Is it A, Twitter or B, YouTube? So which came first? Is it A, Twitter or B, YouTube? I think there's a year in it. And your final question for round 4, 50-50, is how long did the oldest person ever live for? So what is the current record for the oldest person ever? Is it A, 122 years old or B, 119 years old? And then hopefully that was a nice round for you all to come back to after your break. A nice 50-50. If you don't know, just put a letter. So, your answers for round 4, your question 1 answer. Go straight into it. So swap your papers if you need to, and then I'll reveal the answers. So, question 1, who played the main character, Martin Brody, in Jaws? It was A. Roy Scheider. The other one is in Jaws as well. Question 2, what year did Freddie Mercury die? That was B. 1991. Question 3, which is furthest north? It's B. Norwich. Although they're on opposite sides of the country, Norwich is a bit further up. Question 4, Minsk is the capital city of which country? That is Belarus. Question 5, which of these came second? Not first, second. That was Diet Coke. Question 6, which war was Pearl Harbor in? That was World War II. Which number president of the US was Abraham Lincoln? Put my chat back up as well, by the way. It was 16th. Question 8. Who has beat the other team the most times? That is A. Arsenal. As you can see, I've put how many wins they've got. Sorry, I was just loading up the YouTube chat. I forgot to open it back up. And Mike said the feathers was heavier. Question 9. Which came first, Twitter or YouTube? That was YouTube. And again, you can see the answers there. And the last one for round 4. How long did the oldest person ever live for? That was 22 years old. So, what did you get out of 10? Leave your scores in the chat what you got out of 10. Hopefully we got 10 out of that. Lucky guesses on some of them, maybe. So, once you've got your scores, review them and do what you need to do with your scores. And we'll go into round 5, which is just a TV and film round. We haven't had one for a little while, so we'll put one in. Hannah got 7 out of 10. Well done. 10 out of 10 for Maureen. Well done. I know I can't chat to my family who are doing it at home, but let me know at the end of the quiz what you got, Mum and Dad. But hi, Mum and Dad. I know you want me to say it to you. So, right. So let's start your round 5 questions. It's TV and film. So question 1: how many movies are currently out within the horror movie Saw franchise? That's worded wrong, isn't it? How many movies are currently out within the horror movie Saw franchise? But how many Saw films have there been? And that's currently out. Question 2. Which 1996 part animated movie starred Michael Jordan as himself playing basketball against aliens? Yes, that is a real movie. So which 1996 part animated movie starred Michael Jordan as himself playing basketball against aliens? Excuse me. Question 3. What was the name of the first ever Indiana Jones movie released in 1981? So what was the name of the first ever Indiana Jones movie released in 1981? got something in my eye. You're right there, Maureen. I think Sean's on fire tonight, isn't he? Question 4. Which of these quotes is correct? Not are correct, you stupid boy. Which of these quotes is correct? A. Luke, I am your father. B. No, I am your father. Or C. No, Luke, I am your father. So which of these quotes is correct? Question 5. What year did Deal or No Deal start in? UK version. So the one with Noel Edmonds. What year did Deal or No Deal start in? Question 6. True or false? Only Fools and Horses had their last ever show broadcasted on Christmas Eve. So true or false? Only Fools and Horses had their last ever show on Christmas Eve. Question 7. According to Wikipedia, what is the most watched TV special event of all time, beating second place Funeral of Diana, Princess of Wales in 1997? So according to Wikipedia, what is the most watched TV special event of all time, beating second place Funeral of Diana, Princess of Wales in 1997? I'll give you a little bit of time with this one. Question 8. Did Neo take the blue pill or the red pill? So did Neo take the blue pill or the red pill? Question 9. Who plays the Green Lantern and Pikachu in the most recent Detective Pikachu Pokemon movie? So who plays the Green Lantern and Pikachu in the most recent Detective Pikachu Pokemon movie? And here is your last question for TV and film tonight. So this completes your round 5. Which former footballer turned actor plays a convict in a prison playing football against the guards for a team called Mean Machine? So which former footballer turned actor plays a convict in a prison playing football against the guards for a team called Mean Machine? And then before we get into the answers for this, I just want to say a happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there as well. So happy Mother's Day to my mum and to all other mums out there and anyone else who needs a shout out for a Mother's Day. Right, so here are your answers for TV and film. So question 1. Swap your papers, do whatever you need to do. So question 1. How many movies are currently out within the horror movie Saw franchise? At the moment, it's 8. Saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you got Saw 3D and then Spiral, I believe. Question 2. Which 1996 part animated movie starred Michael Jordan as himself playing basketball against aliens? That is Space Jam. Question 3. What was the name of the first ever Indiana Jones movie released in 1981? That was Raiders of the Lost Ark. Question 4. Which of these quotes is correct? Luke, I am your father. No, I am your father. Or no, Luke, I am your father. It's B. No, I am your father. A lot of people actually think it's Luke, I am your father, but it's not. It's no. Question 5. What year did Deal or No Deal start in the UK version? So you need this spot on. There's no either ways on this one. It's 2005. Give yourself a point if you get 2005. Question 6. True or false? Only Fools and Horses had their last ever show broadcasted on Christmas Eve. That is actually false. It was Christmas Day. Question 7. According to Wikipedia, what is the most watched TV special event of all time? Beating second place Funeral of Diana, Princess of Wales in 1997. It's the 1966 World Cup final, England versus Germany. Third place was Kate and William's wedding, I believe. Question 8. Did Neo take the blue pill or the red pill? He took the red pill. I bet there's someone that I know that will probably have got that wrong because they always forget. You know who you are. Question 9. Who plays the Green Lantern and Pikachu in the most recent Detective Pikachu Pokemon movie? That is Ryan Reynolds. And the last one to complete your TV and film round is which former footballer turned actor plays a convict in a prison playing football against the guards for a team called Mean Machine. That is Vinnie Jones. And yep, you chose blue again. You never remember. So yes, so Vinnie Jones completes your TV and film round. So tell me what you got out of 10 on the chart. Comment below if you're watching this on repeat. What you got out of 10. Start a bit of a discussion. See what you get. See who gets the best. So mark your scores, review your scores, and then we'll go into the picture round. And I'll have a swig of my beer. Right, so if everyone's ready, here is your last round of the quiz tonight, structured as normal. So it's your normal way of your picture round. So who is this? I don't want any character names. Who is that? The actress. This is in here for, it was meant to be a bit of a hint to the fact that there's a soap opera quiz next week. So tune in to the channel on Tuesday next week at 6 PM and that'll be a soap opera quiz. Question 2. What country is associated with this flag? Question 3. Name the children's TV character. So name the children's TV character. Question 4. Name the football club. And why do that? Bear with me. Let's put my jacket on because it's getting a bit chilly in this room. So question 5. Name the brand / company. So name the brand / company. Question 6. Who is this celebrity as a child? So who is this celebrity as a child? So we had Maureen getting 6 out of 10 on the last one. I think that's Maureen and Sean getting 6 out of 10. Hannah, 1 underneath your mum again, 5. Well, it's Mother's Day, and it's a happy Mother's Day to Maureen. You're beating Hannah at the quiz. Question 7, name the chocolate bar. Name the chocolate bar. Question 8. Name the car logo. So what car brand is it from the logo? Question 9. Name the country from the outline. And as always, we'll finish with your your movie scene. So name the movie from this scene, and that will complete your picture round for this evening. So, how did you do on that round? Hopefully you did alright. Finishing a bit earlier today, I think it's because of that 50-50 round, isn't it? We flew through it. So, round 6, your answers. Swap papers or do what you need to do, and we'll go through your answers for your round 6 picture round. So, here it is. So, who is this? I know that it's Pauline Fowler, but her name is Wendy Richard. So, give yourselves a tick if you got Wendy Richard. Question 2. What country is associated with this flag? It's Morocco. Question 3. Name the children's TV character. That is Sweep from Sooty and Sweep. And your question 4. Name the football club. Obviously associated with the badge. That is Wigan. So well done if you got Wigan. Question 5, name the brand / company. That is Harley Davidson, the motorbike. Are they manufacturers, I believe? Yeah, manufacturers. Question 6, who is this celebrity as a child? That is Harry Styles. So well done if you got Harry Styles. And your question 7, name the chocolate bar. That is a double-decker. Have we got any 7 out of 7 so far? Question 8, name the car logo. That is a Lexus badge. Question 9, name the country from the outline. I'll be very disappointed if you get this one wrong. It's England. It does look like Stephen Mulhern, to be honest, doesn't it? Yeah, could be Stephen Mulhern, but no, it's Harry Styles. Well done, good guess though. So it's England for your country. If you got that wrong, shame. Question 10, your final question for this evening and the quiz. So this is a scene from Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So what did you get out of 10? That completes your quiz for this evening. Thank you so much for turning up. As always, we'll have the tiebreaker up next, so don't go anywhere. If you tied, if not, doesn't matter, give it a good go, see what you got. If you need the tiebreaker, it's coming next. Closest to the answer gets the extra point, so you get a winner. So thank you so much for turning up this evening. Obviously there's going to be another quiz next week on Friday, same time, 10 to 7, first question around 7 o'clock, and it's not going to be anything like this quiz. It's done by my partner Hannah, so it's all wrote up by her, apart from the last round which I made for her, it's all made by her as well. So yeah, join us next week for Hannah's quiz. It's going to be a good one. And like I say, every 6 PM on Tuesdays we have our expert quizzes. So we've got soap operas next week, then it's sport related. I won't say what kind of sport or anything, so give some kind of mystery, but yeah, sport related the week after. Then there's a whole host of other ones that are coming up as well. We've got plenty of ideas. And got some ideas for some special theme stuff coming as well for the channel, hopefully, but won't give any of that away yet. But yeah, so leave your scores in the chat for what you got. I see that Maureen got 7 out of 10. So let's get your tiebreaker anyway. Let's not waste any more time. So your tiebreaker question: how many countries are there in the world? How many countries are in the world? I'll give you another 15 seconds to come up with an answer, and then I'll give you your answer. You thought Professor Green? Yeah, could have been Professor Green, to be honest. So, your answer to your tiebreaker question is 195. There are 195 countries in the world, so the closest to it gets the point. And well done if you don't need it, but you got the answer correct or got closest to it. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will complete the stream for tonight. Thank you so much for joining. If you're new here, click subscribe, hit the little bell, you get notified for whenever we upload or go live. Leave a like on the video and check out our other videos as well. So, until next time, I'm out. Peace.